Hi, welcome to another episode of Mark's Man Cave. Today we're going to have a look at the XR2. Right, so I've mentioned a few times and it's been sat in the background of the Man Cave, the Fiesta with a difference. So it's a 1989 Fiesta XR2 and the main difference is this. It's got a full Subaru Impreza WRX engine in it, obviously turbocharged. I think it's an EJ205. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not massively into my Subaru Imprezas. Closed deck, which apparently is a better engine. So when I bought this, it was running. However, massive oil leaks. So dropped the engine, fixed the oil leaks, put it all back together, and now I can't get it to start. So I was working on it, and then the Escort came back from paint, and then I just pushed this in the corner and carried on working on the Escort Cosworth. Story behind this, I was stalking some of the old owners of the Escort Cosworth, and a guy called Wayne Mallard had this. He couldn't remember where he got the Escort from, but long story short, he messaged me and said, look, I've got some other stuff you might be interested in, come down and have a look. Unfortunately, Wayne was terminally ill. He's passed away now, and he had this little Fiesta, and I thought, oh, that's quite cool, and ended up buying it. Probably shouldn't, bit of an impulse buy, but I thought it was a cool little thing. As you can see, the Escort's away at the moment, so I've pulled this out a bit, and I'm going to try and get it running. Escort's away getting mapped, so watch out for videos on that coming soon, probably next week. So that'll be a good little video to see that getting mapped, see what power it's going to get out of it. So we're going to get the Fiesta running, fingers crossed, hopefully. I'm going to sell this. It's not something I want to keep. Moving around to the side, you can see it's a little bit wider than your average Fiesta, and that's because it's got full Subaru Impreza running gear as well. It's a WRX STI running gear, the full floor pans on this. So someone's basically grafted an XR2 to a Subaru Impreza floor pan. It's got everything from sort of there downwards, and underneath is Subaru Impreza. It's got team suspension on it, and put the wider arches on it just for the extra width. When I bought it, it had the XR2 body kit on it, and the wheels stuck out sort of that far out the arches. It looked a bit silly. So, well, doesn't look that silly now, I suppose. Still looks a bit silly, I mean. But yeah, so I put the wider arches on it. Inside, bit of a mishmash in here. It's got XR3i seats, I think. Mark 1 dashboard. I've had this to bits. I think the reason it's not starting is a wiring issue, because we've got fuel pressure, we've got oil pressure, we've got spark, something's not working. And funny enough, the clocks in it and the stalks, the indicators and all that, it's all Subaru Impreza. It's got a PEX ECU and one of these hand commanders in it, and I think it's mapped. I think the guy had it before me, about 300 horsepower. Move on to the rear. Batteries in the back. It's got straight through, I think it's 3 or 4 inch exhaust. But interestingly, this doesn't sound like a Subaru Impreza when it is running. So I did have it up and down the road, but the oil leaks, they're dripping onto the headers. On this, the headers are equal size headers. So I think that's why it doesn't sound like a Subaru. So the Subaru makes that bub 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 noise when it's running. This doesn't tend to. It sounds just like a normal turbocharged car. And I think, I've been told anyway, it's because it's got equal size headers. Might be completely wrong. Not a massive Subaru fan. Big alley custom built rad for it there. It used to sit on the front. If I was keeping it, like I said, I am going to sell this eventually. I'll probably matte black that or something, because it stuck out like a sore thumb on the front. In the back, again, if I was keeping it, that's the filler neck there, Subaru on there, look. I'll probably move that up to the side or something, and move it somewhere, just so you didn't have to open the boot to fill it. I think that's a bit not my cup of tea anyway. So that It's a Fiesta. We're going to do a couple more videos on this, aren't we, James?
Yeah.
Trying to get it running. I've not got my microphone on today. Apologies. I left it in the closet, so that's away. But yeah, we'll get it running, do a few more videos. What does everyone need to do, James?
Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Thanks for watching, everyone.